Hello and welcome back to Blackwatch Intel. My name is Crashy, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a Season 7 review, kind of like my Season 7 story. As you know, the season is now over, we're in the preseason, and we're just kind of waiting for Season 8 to come up. So, I just saw a video like this recently, and I thought it'd be fun to just kind of talk about the season and compare it to other seasons and just give my overall story. So, as you guys know, I have 4 accounts, 1 that I'm leveling, and 3 that I play on ranked. Now, my JKS account, I don't really play it that much, and it was intentionally meant to be like a hit scan, like main account, and that kind of falls off the rails because I just end up using my accounts to play with whoever I can. And so that account I actually didn't play much on this season, or I played a lot on it, but I got it to like 3K, and then I just kind of left it there. But for my main account and my first Smurf account, which is Dragonblade and Crashy, those are my 2 main accounts really. I got really close to Masters again on my main account. I got to like 3443 or something like that, and then it was like right after that I like fell all the way back down to like 3000, and that was like a huge change, and it happened over like 2 days too, and it was really frustrating. I was really like, you know, you just kind of hit like, I don't know what I'm doing any different, so I don't know how to change it because I'm just playing the game the same that I always play, but for some reason I'm losing like every game. I think it was like a 12 game losing streak, maybe like sprinkled with like a win here or there or something, but it was pretty insane. Well, I ended up climbing that account back up to like 3300, and I think I ended up leaving it there because I started queuing with some people like here in the Blackwatch Intel community, like on our Discord, part of the attrition team, Bankshot and Lance and Zephyr. So we start queuing a little bit more, and I'm playing on Dragonblade at this point, and I think I climbed Dragonblade up to like 3200 or 3300, playing with them over a couple nights or so. And then there was a day like recently where I just started playing, and I actually get my Dragonblade account higher than my main account, and I end the season, with its newest career high, which was 3470, but I actually lost the game, so I ended that account with like 3440 something, really similar to where I got my main account to, but didn't finish it at. So the kind of wrap up for my accounts were, 3K for JKS, 3440, I think, for Dragonblade, and then like 3317 for Crashy. So I'm getting closer and closer to Master again, and I kind of want to talk about, like I said, just compare the seasons to each other and talk about like my thoughts on the season. So for me, back in Season 5 was whenever I felt like a lot of the random toxicity started in the community. It was just like the games were, I don't know, it's whenever it all started, you know what I mean? For me anyways, I don't know whenever it actually kind of hit and people started finding competitive to be a little bit less enjoyable. But it was like around Season 5. And then Season 6 came, and I remember saying something along the lines of like, oh, nothing's really changed, it's pretty much the same. And now Season 7's here, and I think there has been a change, but I don't think it's necessarily been a good one. I think like everyone's still more or less pretty toxic, and it's like the games aren't amazingly enjoyable. But now on top of that, and I say this all the time, I think people just care way less now. The competitive games don't really feel that serious. People just want to play what they want to play, and winning doesn't really matter all that much. It just matters if you actually care about your SR, which I feel like half the people that play competitive do, but they don't really care. So it's like, they play competitive because quick play is like a total joke, and they don't want to waste their time in quick play, but they also don't really care if they win, and they don't really want to flex. They want to play competitive because it's the best mode to play, but they don't want to play competitive because they're really trying to win, if that makes any sense. And I thought about it the other day, because I was playing quick play, and it was like, quick play just feels like such a waste of time. I wish I could just play competitive. But at the same time, it's like, I just kind of want to play what I want to play right now. I just wanted to play Widow on my new account that I'm trying to level. So to compare Season 7 to the other seasons, I feel like it's more or less the same. People don't really try to win that hard, and, they're all, everybody's against everybody. Nobody's really, like, becoming teammates and, trying to come together to really win. And I think that's just all, you know, it's been happening in the community. I think it's all a part of the lack of structure that we have, and hopefully things that we're going to see change in the future. But Season 7's no different. I think this season for me was really the eye-opener in terms of understanding that solo queue is a huge gamble. You know, you can only do as much as you can do, and I don't want to say that, you know, I get frustrated and I say, you can't carry in this game. And that's true and it's not true, because obviously professional players and really high-rated players can carry to some extent. But when you get close to your rank and you're trying to improve, you can't carry. For me, I'm a diamond and near masters player. That's just where my skill level is. So since I'm playing, you know, around my skill level and I'm trying to rank up, I can't really carry. I'm just trying to improve, and the more I improve, the better I should get, which means the higher I should climb. So no, I'm not really going into games thinking that I can carry, and I don't think I should be, because I'm just not that good. So, you know, you can't really carry in this game, and it just feels like when you play solo queue, you roll the dice and you just pray. You know, you roll the dice, you see what happens. Oh, did you get the sim one trick? No, you got the 4 DPS mains. Darn, you know, I kind of wish I had the sim one trick this game. You know, it just feels very non-serious, and it feels kind of nonsensical, and it just doesn't really feel like, it doesn't feel the way that you would expect like a tier 1 competitive game to be. You know, Overwatch League has millions and millions of dollars in it, and you know, I just kind of expect more out of the competitive scene, and you know, the competitive ladder rather. The competitive scene is shaping up to be something really amazing, and it almost makes me kind of sad that like we at home can't even experience like a fraction of that, because we're just stuck with all this like random BS that we have to play with on the competitive ladder, when I really just want to get as close to that as I can without having to join a team and actually compete. I just think it'd be really fun to actually have a mode where people really want to try, and it doesn't have to feel like, you know, I'm the weird one for wanting to try hard. So all in all, I guess I'll go ahead and start wrapping this up. My review for Season 7 is, you know, nothing's really changed. It's about the same. It's pretty unenjoyable if you're solo queue, in my opinion. I think, if I'm honest, I should probably never solo queue in this game. It's hard because I just want to play the game and people aren't always around. But really, I should never solo queue in this game. It's not good for me. I get way too mad, and the games are super low quality, and it's just not a good time. So, you know, if you're trying to improve, just focus on your play. I try not to care about the comp a lot, but you know, you have to care. So I try to push that, a lot of the noise to the side, but playing with people and queuing, you know, try queues up to 6 queues, you know, duo queues, it's so much better. So definitely give that a shot, and hopefully we get some infrastructure and some changes to make the game a little bit more serious in terms of the competitive ladder. And that's just kind of my Season 7 review and my Season 7 story. So let me know, what was your Season 7 like? You know, we're moving into Season 8. There's already a little bit of changes that are going to be coming with the kind of change to performance SR for Diamond Up. And hopefully we start just slowly getting better and better season. So again, let me know how your Season 7 went in the comment section down below. I appreciate you for checking out this video. Please do not leave without leaving a like and subscribe for future content. I appreciate it again, and I'll see you on the next video.